Alright, back again, and in this video we will resume from previous tutorial. So first thing we will do is minimize main menu and insert in-game canvas. If we turn this in-game canvas on, we will try to change this text by making use of LevelManager. So without further ado, let's get started. In-game canvas will be hidden in start. Before saving it, we can make a duplicate. So this is nav mesh surface 1. We'll lock it and I'll duplicate it. Level canvases. So this will be something like this, and you can also rename it so that it has date 17. And now we will play the game. We will adjust the in-game canvas here. So to do this, simply save the game and now head back to our LevelManager. Inside LevelManager we will have a inside LevelManager, so this is what will set this all on. And second thing that LevelManager will do is we will get a reference of in-game canvas, public in-game canvas, and we will turn this on as the first thing we will do. So if you go to level static manager here, save this public game object, oops, and this will have a reference of your in-game canvas, and then we will also have a reference of main menu canvas. Copy it, paste it, now just bunch of game objects to be on and off according to our needs, and we are done. So first thing we'll do is make the main canvas game object dot set Another thing we can do it instead of doing this in start, we will make a function public void main menu, set main menu, turn main menu, show main menu, show main menu, and simply set all this to here, or we can also remove this. So by default it will call this, and public void show in game and here we will turn the in-game canvas on. So do the opposite. And we can also shift the logic for the player, if I can show you. So instead, where was it? This runner object, it had a tap to start clicked function. So instead of this, we can call it in a, so this was our tap to start clicked, and we will try to get this game object here, which is player game object, and we'll try to turn it on public. Public, oh sorry, public game object player, and player will be off and start. So what this will do is turn the in-game canvas to on when the show in-game canvas is called, and that will be public function. So if we go on to our tap to start clicked, which is this function, this method, oops, here instead of doing all this inside the button here, which can be problematic at times, as difficult to remember all the things and states, or to even just to use the logic here. So LevelManager, and we can call this method, which we didn't saved, or saved, it was saved, show in-game canvas. So this is, so here is show in-game canvas, it's not here, pretty strange. I will try to save the project here again, and public void show main menu, public void, unbelievable, why is not showing here, it should show here. Yeah, this is the show in-game canvas, I missed this for some reason. And we can remove these as well, but we can see what is happening is that this function is called runner, and then tutorial player movement tap to start clicked. So player dot start player will be like player dot get component and the component name was tutorial player movement, and then we will press tab to start clicked. Tab to start clicked here like this. What happened now? Okay, so it's taking an object as well, and yeah, it's for some reason it's taking the same game object. And if we can go back to tutorial player movement to see what is going on, it's taking button game object and it's turning it off. So that's why we only need the reference for. So we can simply turn the main menu as active, is set active is false. So instead of just turning the button to off, we can totally ignore it and change the settings like this. And now if we go back to here, I need to save the changes in the level manager too. So we can remove this, and what is this game object.set active is false, which is the main menu. We will remove it as well, and this in-game active, this in-game canvas is turned on, is removed as well, and just this is called, and this is much neater as you can see. So this is main menu canvas, and now it should be fine. So what will happen is when the game starts, in-game canvas will be gone, main menu canvas will show, and when we will press tab to start canvas, in-game canvas will show up. So this is how it is right now. Settings is showing fine. How to play is showing fine, and tab to start will show up this briefing bar, and the next thing you see is it throws up an error. So it says the variable player hasn't been assigned, and we will simply do this by getting the reference here. So if we go back to level static immovable, it asks for a player class, and this is our runner class here. And right now it sets on a runner class, which is little unwanted because we might have to make a prefab. So if I can write it here, we might have to make a prefab for player to spawn on each level along with enemies. This is something we have to do, and now what will happen is game should start if I play again. So game starts, and when I press briefing, so instead the game should wait for the so this should wait, and we will do this in public void start the game briefing ends, player moves, this is here, something like this. So now it should start just fine, and so when the got it is pressed, if I can show you the got it text, this is the got it text, and here inside level start canvas we will turn this, call this function. So if you can see level static immovable level manager, our function name was this briefing adds player moves, and now when the got it is pressed, the mission will start. So this is the briefing, and once we are done with it, I will press got it, and then the game will start. Pretty simple here. Now the second thing will be to show the briefing text from the level data itself. So we need to pass the reference of briefing text, if I can make it here. Uh, Briefing ends, briefing starts, and when in the in-game canvas, we will simply set the we'll set the text value here, dot text, here to the value, such as in our case the value was had something to do with this level. So if we copy it and head back to, that is by going to access, we are going to basically trying to access this level 1 level data script. So plus so we are here and we want to get level 1. So Transform.GetChild level and then game object. So we can save it further. So this will be saved in a game object level game object is equal to this. Oops, missed to say. Copy this here and we will set this active. Once it's active, we will simply get the level data from this lol dot get component, which is our component name is level data, and here we will try to access the mission start text, and that will be assigned in that should be visible in the editor too. So this was for this tutorial, and we'll meet you in next tutorial.